U49C. So let's just open it up and take a look and see what we got. Okay, got the user manual. Oh, it's in color even. And it really looks like it's in good English. So that's good to know. Yeah, nice and easy explanation looks like. Good to know. So good manual to start off with. Safety. Let us know if you're not satisfied with your purchase. Okay, here's the quad. Okay, it's got a safety thing on for some reason. But yeah, it's not very heavy. And just from what I've seen, people said these things are a pain, wind catcher. Some people have actually cut them off. And then some people say that they just unscrewed it and took it off and then put something else over the motherboard. I don't know. I'm probably going to cut these off. I'll probably cut these off. Just fly it without these. This is supposed to have altitude hold, and if that works well, another candidate for all-in-one FPV camera right on top. So that's what I'm thinking. So I might as well take this off. Well, they don't want you to take it off very easy. It's off. Okay. So that's that. Got nice fat props. Huh. Okay. So you get 4 more props. That's nice. To be expected, though. This looks like these are the landing gears. They already got a couple screws in them. Because they just go right in there. Aha. Screw them in. Okay. Landing gears. Appears to be batteries. 2 batteries. 3.7 1000 milliamp. 10C. Supposedly you're supposed to get 15-minute flight time. So you get 2 of them, that's nice. Oh, let me see something here. Okay. You know I'm all about modding. Here's a Turnigy 1000 milliamp 20 to 30C discharge. Well, looky there. So you know what that means. Probably be a mod coming up on this one. It fits. Even with that Velcro in there, it fits. So I may order another one of these. Just specifically for this bird. Oh yeah. Okay. Just checking. Gives you two. I really thought that these would have motors similar to the X8, but they're not. Huh. Let's see. Let's just measure these for a minute. Okay, these are 10 millimeter. I got 9.96. So bigger than the 8.5. These are 10. 10 by 20. So I guess I need to look, see if I can find some more of these, just so I know I can get them if I need them. 10 by 20. Okay. So they give you two extra, a pair of motors and two batteries. That's pretty good. I mean, when was the last time you got a quad and they gave you a couple spare motors? This is charge the battery with. This must be for the camera. You get a USB reader. It's got a card in it, but you know how these cards are. 4 gigabyte. It's a Toshiba card, so hey, give them credit for that. Okay, so that's good. So far, just from what I've seen here, kind of impressed. Come on, camera. So here's the camera. The housing kind of feels kind of cheap, but I guess we'll see. I can't tell if there's any plastic over it protecting it. Doesn't feel like it. So there's the camera. Okay, transmitter. Huh. These are probably fake, I don't know. I won't know until I open it up. High and low rate button in the back. Trim button in the back. So I'll have to look at that. Maybe you hold this trim button down and move it how you want to trim it. Headless mode, won't be using that. One button, take off. So I guess it's in full-time altitude hold. From the way it looks, there's no altitude hold button. Here's video button, camera button. Transmitter just, you know, it just feels like toy grade. I mean, I do like how everything is labeled. So that's pretty neat. Alright, 4 batteries, 4 AA batteries. As usual. And I'll probably be taking this apart and doing my mod for these batteries. I'm telling you, if you don't use batteries like this, you can get 30 to 40 flights out of these before you have to recharge them. You'll save a lot of money on AA's. I'm telling you. I love that. Alright, so that's the unboxing. Guess the only thing now is to assemble it, get it in the air. So I'll be back when I do that. Alright, thanks for watching, everyone. Pretty stable, really, with no wind. Or a little bit of wind anyhow. Boy, it is pretty slow in first rate, though. Got to put in second rate. Well, it's still, even in second rate, it's slow. I got it in third rate now. You can't really see the LEDs when it's coming at you. Might have to work on that. Yeah, third rate is the rate you have to stay in for this thing, seems like. And it seems to hold altitude fairly well. It drops in altitude slow, too. But all in all, I don't think it's too bad of a flyer. I need to figure out this trim thing. Kind of weird how you have to trim it with the back button, move the joysticks, but definitely taking those prop guards off. If there's any jello in the video, I'll probably have to do. I haven't balanced the props or anything. I'll probably have to do that. Dang, trim button. I gotta figure out. I don't like this trim button, how you got it in the back. I don't know if it's working or not. Oh, well, no wonder. I was pressing the rate button to try and trim it. Oh, yeah. No wonder. I had the rate button and the trim button messed up. Oh, okay. I think once I take these prop guards off, it's not going to be too bad. But these controls are very, very touchy. Very touchy. So I think once I kind of get used to flying it, I'll like it. try an automatic landing and see what happens. Get some a little bit more altitude. See if I can control it or not. Coming down by itself. And it shuts off by itself after it lands. So, alright, not too bad for a first flight. I think I'm gonna like it. But I am cutting these off. I have to cut these off. There's just, I have to. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to stop the video when I turned this off. So I don't know if I'll have that last bit of video. Doggone it. Guess we'll have to find out. Alright. Let's take her in and see. Okay, final thoughts on the U49C, the Red Heron. Okay, well, where to start? Look, I flew this earlier in the day when it was pretty windy and it was hard to fly. The video footage wasn't even usable. So the wind died down dramatically, but the only problem with that was it was getting dark. So I apologize for a lot of the footage in this video. It was dark, but I had to take advantage of the lack of wind since it's been windy here for days. So I apologize for that. But I'm cutting these off. These prop guards, I'm cutting them off. Other people have said that they're wind catchers, so I'm going to cut them off. I don't need them. Don't want them. So I'm going to take them off. Two, you know, for a toy grade quad, the camera was pretty good. Yeah, I'm happy with that, I think. Now, this was advertised regular price at $129. Okay, I got it for 70% off at just under $39. So, is it worth $129 to me? I don't think so. Is it worth 40 bucks to me? Yeah. Yeah. I think this is going to be a candidate once I get all these guards off. I'm going to strap an FPV camera, an all-in-one, right up here. I'm going to try and fly it FPV and see how that goes. What do you think, Flying Tech? Will that work? This might be a good bird for that. You get plenty of flight time. You know, but we got to remember, these motors, you know, they're not the big motors like the X8C. They're, you know, 1.5 millimeters bigger than the 8.5 racer motors. So, you know, they're still pretty small motors. So you can't expect a lot, but I found that you almost have to fly this in third rate. I was having trouble trimming it because the trim button is on the back. I was pushing the high and low rate thinking I was trimming it when I wasn't, and then I finally figured it out. But I haven't took this apart to see if these are even real antennas. But you know, overall and all, I think I'm gonna like it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like it. So I'm gonna cut these off, strap on a camera. Well, I'll probably fly it with these off first and just see how it handles, and then try an FPV camera on it. So yeah, I mean, if you can find this for a deal, I'd get it. Don't pay $100 for it, $130 like they're wanting. It's not worth it to me, but the deal I got, I'm happy with that. So, all right, well, that's my final thoughts. I'm going to give this a thumbs up because I gave 40 bucks for it. If I would have paid $129, probably halfway down. So, for the money I spent, I'm happy with it. You get 2 batteries, so that's good to know. 2 batteries, that helps. And they do give you 2 extra motors, replacement motors. The camera's not too bad. So, yeah, all in all, I'm happy with it, I think. Alright, if you have any questions, comments, leave them down below. And make sure you stay tuned, or tune into my channel Thanksgiving Day. I'm going to have a giveaway announcement, Thanksgiving Day. Alright? So, thanks for tuning in. Drone Pool out.